The three HR practices you will never use again after watching this. You have been lied to for many years. HR best practices have been recycled, repackaged, and force led to professionals as the ultimate rule book for success. But here is the truth: three of those so called golden practices are actually destroying the organization from the inside. They are killing innovation, draining morale, and turning you most talented person into quiet quitters. And if you are still using them, you are not just behind the curve. You are accidentally sabotaging your company's culture. By the end of this video, you will know the three HR practices you never want to use it again. Not because I said so, but because the data, psychology, and the real world examples will make you say, how on the earth did we believe this nonsense for so long? Cut to dramatic shot, broken chains, and symbolize breaking free from outdated HR norms. So stay till the end, because once you see how deep this rabbit hole goes, you will never look at HR the same way again. Hey everyone, I am Pradeep, strategic HR professional, career coach, and lifelong learner of what truly drives people and organization to greatness. And today we are exposing the three outdated HR practices that still haunt boardrooms and handbooks. But after this video, I promise you have the mindset and tools to replace them with strategies that actually work in 2025 and beyond. Practice number one: the annual performance review, the dinosaur that refuses to die. Let us start with the scared cow of HR, the annual performance review. This practice was invented in 1940s for the US military. Yes, a wartime system designed for soldiers, not knowledge workers. Fast forward today, we are using the same system to evaluate designers, coders, marketers. It is like trying to measure creativity with a stopwatch. Frustrated employees starting at blank self-assessment form. Here is the problem. Annual reviews create anxiety, fake feedback, and delayed growth. Employees wait 12 months to hear what they could improve in 2 months. By the time get the feedback, it is irrelevant. According to the Gallup study, only 14% of employees strongly agree to the performance reviews inspire them to improve. So, do companies keep doing it? Because it is easy, it is structured, it takes HR look organized. But structure without substance is corporate theater. It's like pretending to fix your car by polishing the headlights. Looks great, but the engine still broken. The better way: replace the annual reviews with continuous feedback loops, real-time conversations, micro-matching moments, and data-driven insights, not annual monologues. Leaders like Google, Adobe, and Deloitte have already ditched annual reviews and productivity skyrocketed. So, if your company is still clinging to the annual review, it is not managing the performance, it is managing nostalgia. Practice number two, experience first hiring, the trap that kills innovation. Let us talk about hiring, the lifeblood of any organization. And yet, most companies are still obsessed with one outdated rule: hire only people with years of experience. Sounds safe, right? But here is the reality: experience can be the biggest enemy of innovation. When you hire only for experience, you hire for the what worked yesterday. But the future does not care about yesterday. I once consulted a startup that rejected a brilliant 22-year-old data scientist because she has not corporate experience. 6 months later, another company hired her. She built an AI driven analytics tool that increased their client retention by 40%. Experience did not build the tool, curiosity did. Fearless experimentation did. In the new world, it is only about how long you have done something. It is about how fast you can learn something new. The better way is shift the skill shift first. Potential based hiring. Use AI driven assessment tools. Gamify your hiring process. Hire for adaptability, curiosity, and emotional intelligence, not just resume that's been collected dust. Because the companies that will win in future are not the ones with the longest resumes. They are the ones with the boldest learners. Practice number 3, employee engagement activities. The illusion of happy workforce. Now it is not might sting. Stop wasting money on meaningful or meaningless employee engagement games, pizza Fridays, and fake fun. Let's be honest, nobody joins in the company for free cup coffees or the cupcakes. They join for meaning, growth, and respect. But somehow HR turned engagement into entertainment. When employees are struggling in burnout, lack of autonomy, or lack of toxic leadership, no amount of team building activities will fix them. Oh, you are overwhelmed and underpaid. Here is a karaoke night. No, that is not engagement, that is distraction. According to Gallup, 85% of employees are disengaged worldwide, even though companies are spending millions on engagement programs. Why? Because true engagement does not come from activities, it comes from authentic connection, purpose driven leadership, and psychological safety. The better way is to build engagement into everyday culture. Train leaders to listen more than they speak. Give employees ownership of projects, recognition of efforts, and freedom of fail safely. Culture is not what you say at the town hall, it is what people whisper in the cafeteria. When employees feel seen, safe, significant, you don't have to engage them, they engage themselves. So let's recap. Annual performance reviews out. Replace them with the continuous feedbacks. Experience first hiring out. Switch to skills and potential hiring process. Engagement gimmicks out. Build authentic culture. These are the three practices which have been running corporate HR like a hamster wheel. Lots of motion, zero progress. But you now know better. The HR of tomorrow won't be built by rule followers. It will be built by rule breakers who dares to redefine what people management really matters. So the next time someone says that's just how HR works, smile and say not anymore. If this video woke up your HR instincts, hit like button and share your teams and subscribe because of on this channel we don't recycle old ideas, we reinvent them. I am Pradeep and together we are shaping the future of HR and truth bomb at time.